Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a sheer coverage showdown. We're going to be trying out the new Physicians Formula In My Defense Foundation versus the Covergirl Skin Milk Foundation. So if you want to see which one wins, then sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and don't forget, like, subscribe below, and hit that notification bell. Okay, so to start things off, we are going to start on the right side of my face with the Physicians Formula Natural Defense Foundation. So the claims are actually not on the package here, so I'm going to read off the box. This says a lightweight sheer to light foundation that blurs, protects, and perfects with our exclusive complex for a smooth, flawless complexion. So, sounds good to me. This one has anti-blue light technology and anti-pollution technology. I don't know what that means. That's been coming around everywhere. The anti-blue light has been a really hot button thing lately. Excuse me, my throat is dying. Literally, this weather mixed with me having a cold / allergies has been a dream. Amazing, loving it. Back to the foundation. This has an SPF 30 though, that is a difference. The other foundation we're testing today doesn't. But SPF 30 in this guy, so I will test to see if there's a flashback on this. But let's get right into it. So this has a pump, as we can see. I love this kind of packaging. We all know this game. Oh, am I getting close? There we go, okay. So I have about a pump on the back of my hand. This is, I don't know if you can really see on camera. It's kind of a runny-ish consistency, nothing crazy. I got the shade light in this, by the way. I'm gonna grab a foundation brush really fast. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I literally had to search everywhere. I could not find the brush I wanted, but I found it, and so we are ready. I'm gonna go with my Huda Beauty foundation brush, and I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna dot this on the right side of my face, just kind of willy-nilly. Grab a palette to use as a mirror really fast. Just gonna kind of dot this on all over, and like I said, I'm just gonna be keeping this on the right side of my face. I've already primed. These foundations, Physicians Formula, I went with light because they normally kind of oxidize on me. I'm gonna be clear. So I'm expecting this to dry down a little darker. Blend this out. Oh, okay. Well, this is of course gonna be the one Physicians Formula foundation that does not dry down darker. So far anyway. So, actually, oh wow. Huh, looking at the monitor. That actually looks really very pretty. It doesn't necessarily match my neck right now, but that's looking very, very nice. I mean, you can obviously still see this spot on my face. This is like a dark spot that I'm still dealing with from an acne scar. But for the most part, it really has done a good job of like blurring my pores. Looking at the monitor, I don't think I'm getting a crazy amount of flashback. I may be getting a little bit. I'm gonna take a little more of that. Just pop that right there. I'm gonna take one more pump in the back of my hand and actually apply another layer to this side of my face, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so blending this out, looking at this, honestly, so far so good. The shades, this light for me, but I actually do see it drying down a little darker, like as we speak. So I think this might end up working out. Plus, once I conceal, bronze everything, it all kind of warms up together. But so far, this is looking really pretty on my skin, like really, really pretty. And it feels like absolutely nothing. It does have a fragrance, but it's not a crazy fragrance. So you guys, the Covergirl one better come hard because this is looking so good, but we know how things change throughout the day. So I will be right back to try out the other foundation. Okay, we are back with the left side of my face, and we are gonna get right in with the Covergirl Skin Milk Foundation. So the claims for this one read as, this says it blurs imperfections, even skin tone, and is a sheer buildable coverage with instant and all-day hydration. Vegan and formulated without talc, parabens, wow, formaldehyde, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, and fragrance. So yeah, I'd say this sounds pretty good to me. I got the shade Fair to Light in this one. This is in a squeezy tube packaging. If I had to pick between a pump and a squeezy tube, they're actually a tie. They're kind of my favorites, so big fan of both. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of this on the, whoop, little bit, trying to, on the back of my hand. Yet again, you can barely see it. Of course you can't. But this shade already looks a little peachier than the Physicians Formula, but that could look totally different on the skin. And plus these are both sheer, so they are kind of forgiving. And I'm gonna take this on the left side of my face right away. Pop this, oh, ooh, okay. Not a little bit peachier, like a lot peachier. This is the shade Fair Light. Boy, that is peachy. Okay, I am just gonna blend this out and we are gonna see what happens, y'all. Okay, so first impressions on this, I would say this is looking really, really pretty. I mean, looking at them side by side, this started off out the tube way peachier, but now they look almost identical. I can definitely feel the CoverGirl one a little more on my skin, but I would say look-wise, extremely similar. I didn't have to build the coverage of the CoverGirl at all. So I would say the CoverGirl might be a little better coverage right out the gate, but so far these both actually look so pretty. They also both have a very similar fragrance, which I don't, coinciding, I'm not sure how. Oh, and I do want to point out, I did clean my brush off in between applications. Ooh, dropped that. I wanted to use the same brush for both applications so I could see how it looked. So I did clean it in between and it was clean when I started. So just making a note of that. But I'm gonna conceal my under eye, powder my face, do a really, really light makeup. I'm obviously just like running around, sweatshirt day. So I'm gonna do all that and then I will be right back to give you my first check-in. Okay, everybody, we are back. I have the rest of my makeup on. Let's check and see how these are looking. Honestly, so far, these look almost identical. I used everything completely same across the rest of my face, and these are looking like twins currently. So I guess it really is just gonna be fully up to how these wear throughout the day, because so far I'm loving both of these. So fingers crossed they both look good. But if you wanna see which one of these in the winner, then stick around for my final check-in. Alrighty, everybody, we are here for my final check-in. It has been about 8 hours since I put both of these foundations on. Let's get my final verdict. So starting with the Physicians Formula on my right here, this actually looks pretty bad. It's gotten patchy right through here. Pretty rough. They gotten very dry around my nose, creased all throughout this part. And my line really bad here. Throughout my forehead, it looks kind of dry now. This, yeah, no, the Physicians Formula, in my defense, not good. No, thank you. Do not like that. The CoverGirl, let's see if this looks any better. This actually looks pretty good. So considering this is a very light foundation, I didn't love how this looked right away. It looked a little heavier than the Physicians Formula. This has, I think, improved. You can definitely tell this has been worn at this point. It's been 8 hours, but this looks better now than when I first put it on, honestly. It hasn't gone patchy through my facial hair. It hasn't come off around the hair. It hasn't emphasized my texture. It does say it keeps you dewy as you wear it. I would say that's true because I think that probably is a big reason that it looks as good as it does now. So if I were gonna pick a winner, I would absolutely choose the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. This actually comes in 14 shades as well, and it's light coverage, so it's pretty forgiving, but this goes from pretty light to very dark. So I'm actually pretty impressed, especially for a drugstore foundation. And now that CoverGirl is vegan and cruelty-free, huge thumbs up to that. But the Physicians Formula, not only do I not like how this looks, when I was checking all the information on this, this only comes in 5 shades. 5. And the darkest shade is medium, and no, that's unacceptable. So who needs that? No thank you and goodbye. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget, like, subscribe below, hit that notification bell. And again, thank you and I love y'all.